Welcome back for part 2 of my Burgundy guide. Today we'll be making a lot of progress, but we also want to kind of engage that chill, slowly conquering mentality. We're going to enact our 5th reform here, and it's going to be sustained discipline. Kind of just going to be slowly conquering all of Europe, more or less. And that should be, yeah, just as a permits. We're not going to be going crazy. We're just going to kind of be casually conquering as much as we can. We don't want coalitions or anything like that, so we're just going to, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack Aachen here. Co-belligerate, Jelra. I think it's Helra, actually. And then, yeah, I'll call my allies. Let Brandenburg peace out. Maybe get some money. Go ahead and get some more reps from Austria. That should be fine. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab these provinces. So he has these 3. And some money. So you got an objective down here. That's nice. Go ahead and reconquest on Switzerland real fast. Should be a very quick war. I'm just going to get Geneva's provinces back. So I'm going to have him return these 2 provinces to Geneva. And take some money. War reps. Trade power. Just war reps. That's good. Nice. We got these provinces here. And we can start improving relations and possibly work towards annexing. And I'm going to need Selzuro's provinces. So I'm going to go and get the claims. I won't be till a little later when we'll be tax switching, but I might as well start preparing. I feel like I might take the burger loans now just to get that institution. A lot of times I'll do burger loans to get institutions. It's generally a pretty good thing to do. There we go. Get my admin to 10, and we're probably going to go religious ideas for our 3rd idea group. So we're going to go religious. That should be good. Just about done with our military idea here, so we can probably start focusing our admin after that. I'm going to ally to Portugal. That seems fine. Maybe I'll ally to Naples too. It just seems like both of these are... I'm not really going for these provinces straight away, so having them as allies doesn't seem bad. Although I need to get rid of Saxony. Yeah, he's a wild PM anyway, so we'll get rid of that alliance. Let's go ahead and do that. And we got a living disaster. It's going to be the Dutch revolt, of course. And we're probably going to have to move our capital as normal. Go ahead and move my capital over here. This is fine. Antwerp is fine. And I'll get rid of that disaster. Start annexing my vassal here. Start working towards our religious ideas here as well. Finish up my quantity ideas as well here. Grab this idea. Sure, why not? Start focusing my admin ideas now that my military is done. And we have to working towards Deus Vult. And ideally with Deus Vult, you actually want by the time you get it, you want your aggressive expansion to be really, really low. So kind of, when you're getting close, try to keep your AE a little bit low. I want to get a little more AE than I have now, because it's, I want to get it up a little bit, but kind of having the idea that, like, I, don't want to get my AE up there. Although this would take quite a while. So I'll go ahead and attack Cologne and call in my allies. And kind of just conquering at a very casual rate. I'm not trying to, like, go crazy or anything. Just kind of like, okay, add a few provinces here and there into the nation. That looks good. You should feel like you're not rushing at all, right? You're just kind of, like, slowly adding provinces to your empire. It's my kind of normal thing. I'm just white piecing out anyone that's not the main war guy. Just white piecing out this guy here. We're just been taking provinces from the main war guy. So there we go. We're going to take these provinces here and some money. Trying to keep our aggressive expansion low for when we get Deus Vult, but still want it to be picking up a little bit. My plan from here is kind of hang out until I get Deus Vult, but I actually want to go Protestant, and this is because I'm going to form Prussia later, and I think Protestant sounds like fun to me, since I usually go Catholic, so I'm going to do that. You don't have to do this. You could just temporarily switch to Protestant later, but I'm going to go ahead and switch to Protestant early, and go ahead and get converting. And this will cause you to lose a lot of money, and your nation will go into a little bit of, turmoil. So definitely. To be ready for some rebels. The Age of Reformation is here. It's going to keep converting. Decline Bohemia here. Probably, it's probably bad, but I don't want to be in 1,000 wars at once. I also need to get rid of some of these pesky allies. Go ahead and select We Strive for a Tolerant Society when this religious disaster happens. Looks like it's also over. Okay, I guess maybe we hit the exact number we needed, or something. I'm going to take a loan to grab the Defender of the Faith. I think that'll be nice to help me convert a little bit faster. Then I can convert 3 at a time. Get this justified conflict over here. We're just one away from Deus Vult, and then we'll start attacking again. Something interesting to point out is look how well Portugal's doing this game. This is pretty ridiculous. I have to admit, Portugal is on another level. Is he not colonizing? Maybe he's not colonizing. Not sure. No, he still has exploration and expansion. Yeah, it's just crazy. Alright, so Deus Vult is finally here, and we're going to start utilizing that straight away. I'm grab my missionary strength here. Grab some of these missionary strength buffs here as well. There we go. And keep converting. And I'm going to go see where I can declare Deus Vult. It's probably going to be, a bit of everywhere. We're going to start with Munster, and let's see. Do we want to co-belligerate anyone? Probably not, but maybe Hesse? Let's see. I doubt we want to co-belligerate anyone because it's going to be a lot. Yeah, let's just Deus Vult on Munster and take those provinces. It's probably going to be a big chunk of AE. We can call in Poland if we want, sure. Make sure to white piece out other people that I maybe want to attack later. So we can white piece out anyone else that's not the main war target. That looks good. I'm going to grab full annexation from this guy, and in a bit, I guess he still has some morale our guys. I'm not sure. Just give them a month or so. There we go. Gonna end the war there, take some money. Just kind of get all the provinces there. That should be good. And that should hopefully allow me to move my... I still can't move my nation to a... I was hoping to move my nation up a tier. I need a little more prestige, is it? Okay, I need 75 prestige. Okay, that'll come in just a moment here. Should be a huge problem. We're a little bit over our gov cap now, though. But that shouldn't be a problem once we get, a few more things converted. Literally, maybe just like, 3 more provinces converted, and then we'll be in a better spot. I roll decree as your 6th tier. Alright, I've got my 75 prestige. I can upgrade my government rank now. And I can accept some new cultures. And we are looking pretty solid right now. I'm going to core these up now that we're not, it's a little bit less, and that we're not over our cap. Grab this war score cost us other religions. That's my 1st tier. And you could grab this crown of Lothar, but do not grab it. It's important you do not select this mission, guys. This is how everything comes together. Take a trip down to Salzuro and kind of go for his provinces now. So I'm going to Deus Vult on him. And call in Poland and Naples, sure. And these are the provinces I need to form Piedmont. Go away, please, with the Papal States. Don't need anything from him. Maybe I should have had him return provinces to province, but that's fine. I guess in this war, take these 4 provinces so I can form Piedmont later. Some money. Looks good to me. We got Miltech 12. Our tech's looking all really solid, so we're in a pretty good spot. Got some extra points. We could kind of start deving a little bit, mostly for Crown Land. That's going to be helpful to get our Crown Land a little bit up higher before the next age starts. We're also trying to siege land on cooldown. And we've got an extra... We've hit 53% Crown Land, so that's pretty good. I'm going to go to war here. I'm going to attack Hesse and co-belligerate Wurzburg, who's just sent here. And let's jump into it. Ending the war, I'm taking all of these provinces here. And that should be good. Some money. I'm going to go to war with Brunswick. And I can co-belligerate Anhalt and maybe Verdun. That seems okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. All in my allies here. In a very slow and steady pace. It's not a race. It's normal peace out everyone that's not the war person with white peace. We're gonna... Short truces are always gonna be good. I'm gonna have East Frisia and null truce with England, because that is pretty annoying. And maybe the Teutons. Just a null with everyone. I'm gonna grab pretty much all the provinces I can here. It's important I don't actually talk to separate people or I won't get the, I won't be able to use the CB, which is Deus Vult. I'll just take what I can here, and a little bit of money, and that should be okay. Kind of just the slow expansion. We're just continuing to slowly conquer more and more and more. You should try to only use Deus Vult too, and just co-belligerate people if you need. You prefer never to use any other CB once you have Deus Vult. I believe my aggressive expansion is a little bit high these days, so it is fine to just kind of hang out for 10 years or something, and then continue the conquest. Again, we're not in a rush. We're just trying to kind of casually form Germany. You'll see what happens a bit later. Look, I've been able to get a government building in every single province I own, so that's pretty nice. Doing pretty well financially. I'm building some factories because I'm kind of doing really well financially. Just gonna build a few factories. We go ahead and attack East Frisia here. He has no allies. It's just a kind of a free province. We're gonna continue to build some factories as we kind of have extra money. I can unlock my next idea group. I think I'm gonna do. Let's see. Try to decide what idea group I really want here. Let's see. How about admin? Admin seems good. Here we go. Can grab this institution here. Kind of waited a bit here. Oh, East Frisia has more land. Didn't realize East Frisia had extra land here. But I guess I can take it. I have no idea why East Frisia owns like a bunch of Denmark, but it's kind of strange. Okay, I'm just going to take the provinces for Germany. So those two and some money and call it good. Don't really need much. Go ahead and attack the Papal States here. I do need some provinces from them, so I'm going to go ahead and attack them. Show superiority. Interesting, the ruler of Austria died without leaving a direct heir. They will join a unit target unless we contest it. Yeah, we're going to contest it for sure. Definitely contesting that one. Oh, maybe we shouldn't contest it. It's hard. Can I call in allies? Oh, maybe if I ended the war, I could. Oh, okay, I gotta get this Ados war then. Okay, we just really need to white piece this guy. Oh my god, please. You're not making gains, that's bullshit. God damn it. Bro, I can't be fighting this like this right now. Okay, well this is going bad. We're trying to end this war with the Papal controller. Yeah, come on. I gotta peace out immediately. So I need to call my allies. Thank goodness. I'm getting wrecked on alone in this war. I need more guys. I can realize too. I'm like, why don't I have more guys right now? I'm trolling. What am I doing? I'm gonna try to build my late game template, but we were unprepared for this war, so we're trying to we gotta try to bring it back in a hurry too. Then just like pay off this guy's debt, so he'll help me too. There we go. Call Naples in. So we're trying to make a comeback in this war pretty hard. Kind of wasn't what we were planning on doing. It just kind of popped up and quickly had to end our other war and not get what we wanted. And yeah, things got a little out of hand per se. Yeah, I'm trying to sort this out as fast as possible. Of course, I'm trying to, if anyone will leave the war, I'd be grateful for them to leave the war. Recruited a bunch of new guys, 50 new guys. We haven't even recruited more. Yeah, I think I'm going to recruit 25 more, so I'll have 75 new guys. Gonna make our way to the war goal here. Oh, Poland's getting kind of wrecked. That's not good. Yeah, Poland is getting destroyed. Oh yeah, Poland left. Alright guys, I actually decided to just wipe peace out this war because I don't actually want to union Austria. I actually want the provinces myself, so having a union wouldn't be ideal, so I decided just let that war go. And that's unfortunate because obviously I wasted my war with these guys over here, but it's not really a big deal. Kind of decided to cut my losses there and just kind of, let's just move on. Go ahead and just move on to conquering more of the HRE straight away. And yeah, let's go with, how do we do this war? I'm just going to attack Figueria and co-belligerate Regensburg, and that should be good. Just kind of moving on, continuing that conquering. I'm going to wipe peace these guys even though I co-belligerated because I can't reach them and I didn't realize it. So that was my mistake. And we can wipe peace these guys as well. And I'll just take all these provinces here. And try to find the wars that show superiority. Looks like I should be able to attack the Pope again. Yeah, because I still need those provinces. And I can do that now. Just if yeah, so we're going to declare war on the Papal State again. Kind of interrupted in that from that succession war that we ended up kind of just piecing out anyways. Should have just declined the offer, but okay. Here we go, declaring war on the Papal State. Go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, don't forget to turn off your war taxes when the next age starts. Actually, I can actually end this war here. I don't need much. I just want to have the stuff I need to form Piedmont a bit later, so I'm going to grab these provinces here. And that should be a-okay. I believe that is all I need. And that should wrap it up for now. I want to do a third part that kind of wraps up this whole kind of theory of what I'm trying to go for. So stay tuned for next time. You can figure out why this nation is the strongest for world conquest. As always, thanks for watching and have a nice day.